Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of Gentlemen, a short view back to the podcast. My name's Jordan.
And I am Matt.
So we've decided to get together and just talk about all things Formula One because, well, why not?
Why not?
And we've got a lot to talk about, so we thought it'd be a good thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Instead of listening to them, we'll actually
We'll
talk
actually
about
go out and do it.
Yeah, exactly. And we've got our Heineken, not sponsored, but if you do want to sponsor us, then
Always worth it.
always worth the free beers. So actually, might be a good idea if we. How do we show who we support without being biased? Now, I'm not giving the jacket away for anything. No,
you don't support them.
Don't support them, nor the McLaren notebook. I know this is like a bit of a advert for Trivago, sort of, McLaren notebook, Alfa Romeo jacket, Hotel Trivago. Great, that. So, should we start off? So, this first episode, we thought we would talk about our predictions for the 2022 season, and we've got no fucking clue what's happening, really.
No, I think this is the first season I've watched in donkey's years where anyone could be at the top, apart from Haas. Anyone could be anywhere. Like no new regulations. Anything could happen. Like, we've both got our predictions.
Yeah.
They could be massively right. They could be massively wrong.
Yes, that's it, exactly. So, do you want to start us off with your predicted race winners?
Right, race winners, right. No worries.
I'll tell you what, if you want to pull actually the microphone probably a bit closer to your face so we can actually pick you up.
No worries.
No.
Right, race winners. So, I think Lando Norris.
Yes.
I think he's going to get his first victory in F1.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be more than one this year. Probably, I reckon there's going to be about 3 or 4 for Lando.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get lucky on a food track. Not get lucky, so that's the wrong word.
Get what he deserves.
Yeah, get what he deserves. Great driver. I think last year he had I'd say a champion's drive, really. Mate, apart from that, Russia.
Don't mention Russia!
The Russia mistake. I think he drove like a champion.
But he was
last
third
year.
in the Constructors for a long time.
Yeah.
Keep him dropped down to 6th.
Yeah. I think that's slightly McLaren's fault, though. They dropped off at the end of the season.
100%.
But yeah, Lando, I think, is going to get a few. Charles Leclerc.
It's about time, isn't it?
Yeah, his last victory was Spa 2019? I believe.
No, I think it was was it Monza? Monza 2019.
What?
Oh, wait, no, it might have been Spa.
It was either Spa or Monza, because they're right after each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Ferrari's going to do wonderful this year. I'm not the biggest Ferrari fan, but I reckon they're going to do great.
Yeah.
They're going to do really good this year. So yeah, Charles Leclerc is going to get a few. Old Max Verstappen, reigning world champion, is going to get a few as well.
Yeah.
He's going to get... What would he remember? There's 23 races this year.
It's a long season.
23 races. Obviously, Max has got his super fans, the Orange Army. You'll expect him
We're not being biased.
Not being biased.
That's...
You'll expect him to do well in Austria, obviously Netherlands, Spa. Around Europe, I reckon you'll see Max shine the best. Old Carlos Sainz, the smooth operator.
It's about time.
It is.
Is it 527 points he's gone without a championship?
I think I think I'm right in saying that he is the top driver now for the most amount of points not to have a victory.
He's outdone Hulkenberg.
Could be wrong about that, but I believe that is right.
I think he outdid Button.
Yes.
Because it was a long old time since Button went without a race.
Oh yeah, Button. I think Button's first victory was, I can't remember the year, but I remember it was Hungary.
Yeah. Was it Braun? Was he with? We don't know on that.
Blank mark on that.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, smooth operator. He's gonna shine this year. Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna do, because obviously he did Leclerc last season
massively.
Don't think he'll do it this season, because I think Ferrari, Leclerc is the golden boy.
He is.
He's the golden child. I think he has got a point to prove now, so he's going to step up his game. So yeah, but I reckon SAINZ is going to win a few.
Yeah.
If he returns, the big if, old Lewis Hamilton. Like I said, whether he returns or not, but
to be decided.
if he does return, you can't knock him. He's won a race in every season he's ever raced in F1.
Yep.
So if he is back, you have got to put him up there for a race win. And his teammate, George Russell.
GR63.
Yep, he's got a point to prove, I think. Because if he comes into Mercedes and he just plays the Bottas and playing a support role,
yep,
don't think it's going to work out for him at Mercedes that well. But he's going to have a few wins.
Yeah, that will be interesting to see the dynamic again if Hamilton comes back. At this point of recording the podcast, whatever day it is, the
24th of February.
There's January, not February.
Month ahead.
We still don't know where Lewis is.
No,
we don't know what's going on.
Nope.
So that'd be interesting to see their new sort of team dynamic. Yeah. Will it be master and apprentice, or is it going to be two Jack Russells? Yeah, pardon the pun. Completely just nipping each other's ankles.
Yeah, I want it to be that. I want it to be a Nico Rosberg versus Lewis Hamilton sort of vibe.
Oh, we do need that.
We do need that. But yeah, got Russell for a few. Perez, I reckon Perez is going to get one.
Yeah. Under safety car conditions, Max spins out.
I love Perez, but I just don't know. I think he's going to get a win.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. Just don't know about him. Quality driver, but yeah. We'll leave it at that. And this is a hope for me, a real big hope. Sebastian Vettel.
We all want that.
All I want is Seb to win one more race.
Was that on your Christmas list?
It was, and yeah, it didn't come true last year, but this year I reckon Aston are going to make some big gains. Hopefully. And yes, Seb will get a race win.
We all want that.
And I want the race win, but I also want the finger back.
Oh, yeah.
I want him to get on that car, and I want him to... Yeah. But they're my race winners' predictions.
Okay.
What about yours?
Mine are pretty much exactly the same, unfortunately, minus Vettel. But the only ones that I'm going to add on there will be Alonso and Gasly. Because I think, we've got Alpine at the minute.
Yeah.
And Alonso's still on pretty good form. So I'm hoping we're going to get a race win. But it might be something completely like the Hungarian Grand Prix where it just goes completely to shit.
Yes, yeah.
And he's just going to go like that, and then Esteban will defend like a lion.
Yeah.
Maybe like that. And Gasly as well, because Gasly's got it.
Yeah, Gasly,
he
definitely.
Outperforms at AlphaTauri every single time, though. But bear in mind, we don't actually know where anyone's going to be on the grid.
Yep.
So he can do it.
Yeah.
And we all sort of want Gasly to win just one. And you just sort of go, everybody loves Gasly. Thank you, Drive to Survive. If it wasn't for Drive to Survive, I don't think anyone would really care.
No, true.
And no one would actually probably hate Red Bull this much, but that's a topic for another day.
Not me, mate. Red Bull's my team.
Yeah.
Not any bias, but...
So what about podiums? Who can you see getting a podium, but not a win?
I think it's going to be easier for me who I don't see is going to get a podium.
Okay.
Because I reckon this year, a lot of people, it's going to be mix and match. Who I don't think is going to get a podium. Good old Mazepin. Mazepin, yeah. But I think it's going to have a better season than last year. A bold prediction, I reckon every driver is going to score points.
Okay.
Maybe 1 point, but a point's a point. But yeah, I don't think Mazepin's going to get on the podium. Guan Yu Zhou. I don't see him getting on the podium. Obviously, we don't know where Alpha's going to be, but I don't think they're going to be.
And it's his full-on rookie season as
well,
isn't it?
It is a rookie season as well, yep.
So it depends how... I mean, I've not really been paying attention to his F2 career.
Nope, neither have I.
But obviously, I've been following Piastri and Teo Porcher more than anything like that. Yeah. So, but why they're not in this year, that's...
money talks.
Money does talk, indeed. But yeah, no, I agree on that.
Yeah, all right. Nicholas Latifi. I do not think he will get a podium.
Okay.
Just because I actually like Latifi. I think he's actually
hard
quite.
To not to.
I think he's quite a good driver. It's just he ain't shining at the moment. But yeah, I don't think he's going to get on the podium.
I mean, out of the two Canadians we do have on the grid, he is the more likeable of the two.
Oh yeah,
in my opinion.
Oh, definitely. He ain't on Daddy's money. So. The other Williams driver, Alexander Albon.
You can't see Albon doing it.
Nope.
Is that more?
I'm not a huge Albon fan.
Okay.
But I think he will outperform the Williams car.
Yep.
But I don't see him getting on the podium.
So you can see the Williams being in a podium scoring point, but it's not the driver.
I can see him in the midfield.
Okay.
Whether it's to the top or the bottom.
Yeah.
But I don't see him pushing to get that third place or second place.
Yeah.
Or first place. Right, where are we? Right. I do not see Schumacher getting on the podium.
Oh, okay.
Only because I think last year it was a mixed season for Schumacher.
Oh, absolutely. And looking at that Haas sort of team anyway, right? So everyone hated Mazepin before he even got in the car for good reason. For good reason, yeah. And it's just so hard to not romanticize Schumacher.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, and if you add up everything, he caused more damage to Haas.
He did, yep.
And he had more accidents than Mazepin.
There was, yeah.
But then we're all a bit like, oh, Mick, it's all right, isn't
Mick,
it?
You're Schumacher.
Oh, Mick, what you like, eh?
But yeah, I don't think he's gonna score a few points.
Yep.
I reckon if Haas have done what they've said and they've put everything into 2002 rather than obviously they didn't develop the car at all last year. I reckon he'll get a few points, but that. Other than that, I reckon everyone else, so Bottas, Tsunoda, Ocon, Alonso, Gasly, Stroll, Vettel, Ricciardo, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc and Norris are going to get a podium.
Tsunoda, that's a shout. I mean, I can't see it myself.
I reckon he's going to have... If we've got Singapore, because at the moment I think they're tying Singapore with Turkey, which one it will be. If it's Singapore, I don't know. I think he might. You're
just going to get the home crowd sort of burst.
I'm just taking a wild guess. I don't know. But yeah.
Okay.
There are my podium predictions.
I'm fairly in agreement with that. I mean, I can obviously see Vettel getting consistent podiums. I'm not shocked to see him getting a race win. Bottas, I'd like to see him on the podium. And I want him to sort of outperform Hamilton and Russell.
Yeah.
I really, really do. I mean, my ideal...
To those who it concerns.
You know, you. And just him sitting there going, traditions, I would like to see a podium. My dream podium would be Verstappen, Bottas, Russell. I just sort of want him to go to the Mercedes garage and just give him the finger and all of that. Whether or not how they will, maybe that Alfa... Because that Alfa can be... Well, Alfa Romeo, they can be consistent. They were used to be in the high midfield.
Definitely.
Or when they were Sauber or whatever, So that'd be interesting to see, but I think Bottas will be carrying Alfa Romeo next year.
Definitely, yeah.
Ricciardo, I think he'll get a few podiums, but he's just... The thing is, with Ricciardo, we've seen, he doesn't adapt well to change.
No. Oh, no.
He's a great number 2 driver. He is the honey badger, but he's just gotten used to the McLaren now, and then it's all changing again.
It is, yeah.
So I think he's going to struggle again.
And what they're saying with the new cars, they're more like F2 cars.
Yeah.
And obviously, Lando came up from F2... Be it 4 years ago or something, but I think he's still got.
He's going to have that.
He's going to have the
Well, I'm not sure what Ricciardo was. It straight from F3 to HRT, or was it GP2 or 3, whatever it was back then?
I think it was F3. I think so.
So he's going to struggle, I think, big time. Stroll, I can see him on the podium.
Yep.
I can actually see Schumacher on the podium as well. I can see it happening, but it's going to be just something so out of the ordinary. Everyone's going to go, what?
It's going to be a wet race.
Yeah, it's going to be a wet.
Somewhere.
Everyone's going to DNF, bar Schumacher. That's how he's going to do it. So that's my predictions. Right, now, do you want to start with your Drivers' Champions or your Constructors' Champions?
I want to do Constructors.
Okay, go. Right, let's do it in reverse order.
We'll do it reverse order. Right.
Okay.
So in last place, I have Haas.
Shock
horror. Even though they said they've put everything into 2022, I reckon whatever they've put in is not going to be enough.
Yeah.
There is just no way it's going to be enough.
No way, no.
Like I said, I think everyone will get a point, but it's going to be minimum points for Mazepin and a few points for Schumacher. But yeah, bottom of the field.
Yeah.
Try again next year. ninth. This might cause a bit of... Got Williams.
Okay.
I don't know. It's tricky, ain't it? I just don't know. But I just have a feeling Williams... They're just going to go down.
I think you're right.
New regulations. Like, they only started going up at the end of last year.
Midway, yeah.
Midway. So, yeah, I just see
they
them...
had a good second half of the season, though, last season.
Yeah.
It got to a point where no one cared that Williams were in the points anymore.
No, yeah, exactly, yeah. It was
like, Williams are in the points.
George is in Q2. Wow. What next?
Mr. Saturday.
Mr. Saturday, yeah. Well, Latifi out-qualified him a few times last year, but yeah.
Latifi to Mercedes confirmed.
Yes. But yeah.
Okay.
Williams 9th. Yeah. 8th. Alfa Romeo.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like I said, it's hard to know where every team is going to be.
Yeah.
But I think they're a good team. They are a good team. But I think with a rookie, Guan Yu Zhou is going to take a time to find his feet.
Yeah.
And they're solely going to be relying on Bottas. Whole season they're going to be relying on him. And he will get quite a good thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think a solid 8 for them.
Yeah.
Right, 7th. Alpine. I've written that, ain't I? Yeah. Alpine. I don't think Ocon's going to shine.
Do you not?
I don't.
Okay.
I think he's going to take quite a bit of time to find that car under his feet, sort of thing. And Alonso. I don't know. I think he was good last year. He's probably going to come in and smash the field this year, but I just don't know.
We sort of hope so.
Yeah. Even though I'm a big Vettel fan, obviously I didn't like Alonso back in the day when they were battling and whatnot. Recently, I started to like him a bit.
Oh yeah,
he's a very good driver and everything. But Alpine, just
okay.
Then what we got? We got AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri. They're going to get quite a few points. You know, they've got Gasly, good solid first driver, going to be up there. Hopefully, I really want them to be really up there, like challenging Ferrari and McLaren.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Hopefully, Mercedes. Like I said, don't know where the car's going to be. It could be Mercedes are down here and Alfa Romeo
Red Bull
up there.
might now be the sister team.
They
suddenly.
might be. You never know. But yeah, AlphaTauri. I've got them as 6th.
Okay.
Can't count there. 5th. That is 5th, ain't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th. I'll edit all this out.
Yeah. We'll edit this out later in the cut.
Aston Martin.
Generous.
Yeah. No, I think they're going to make quite a few gains. I think, because it's a new regulations and everything, Mercedes engine, I think they're not going to share, but they're going to want both Mercedes sort of teams up there.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So I reckon they're going to get quite a few points. Stroll is going to get quite a few. Vettel's going to outperform him again. Hope so. But yeah, I think Aston's going to do good. Right. Then we've got Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Obviously, depends on the driver lineup. 4th. Mercedes 4th. We just can't count.
No.
I can't count.
No, just we don't work in strategy.
Exactly. Yeah, Mercedes 4th. I reckon the whole team's hurting at the moment.
Yeah.
Really hurting.
Absolutely.
Whether Hamilton comes back or not, they're still going to be hurting.
Yeah.
They're still going to want to build and still we rise.
Yeah.
But I think it's taken its toll. I said when Niki Lauda sadly passed away, rest in peace, I said Mercedes are going to be on the downfall. Obviously, they'll win the championship, and then the next year they'll probably win the championship as well because their car's just amazing. But I reckon without that Niki Lauda guidance, I reckon they're not on the decline, but on the decline.
Well, I mean, Alain Prost is now free.
Yeah.
Whether he would, probably not. He's too French to do
probably
that.
Not, yeah.
French. I don't go to German Mercedes.
Exactly. But yeah, fourth. I've got them fourth.
Okay.
Third, got my team. Got Red Bull.
Ooh.
Yeah. Much as I hate to say it, I think they're going to be third. I think Verstappen and Perez are going to have quite good races and everything, get the points and everything. But there's two teams that I hope are going to be up there battling.
Okay.
So, number 2, I've got McLaren. Norris is going to carry the team.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ricciardo's going to get podiums, going to get points, but Norris is going to be up there, getting the wins, getting the majority of everything. Yeah.
Okay.
They're second. And anyone that can rustle through the teams can know I've put Ferrari at the top.
Yeah.
I reckon, right, last year I was expecting Ferrari to be nowhere.
Wow.
I thought they're going to do what Haas did, just put everything into 2022.
Yeah.
Obviously they didn't. And for a while it seemed like McLaren were ahead of them last year.
Yeah.
And then they just went like that.
Boom.
And then it was
dominated
it. So I reckon this year they're going to be on it. They're going to have a good engine. Aerodynamics wise, I don't know. I think Ferrari's always played the power card instead of aerodynamics card. Yeah. But no, I reckon this year Ferrari are going to win the drivers' constructors championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too dissimilar to mine, actually. So for 10th for me, it is Haas.
Yeah.
Although, the joke is that, they're just going to come and dominate everything at the minute. They're still not going to do it because, they're still buying their chassis from Dallara, I think it is. They haven't got their own wind tunnel. I know they've got more wind tunnel time, but they haven't got the infrastructure to do it. I mean, I think they will score points, but they're going to be dead last.
Yeah.
And, I can't see it happening for fast. I've said that now, and it's just going to... They are going to come in and dominate everything, Ninth, Williams, and I don't doubt the Williams car. I doubt the Williams drivers. More than they're not going to score they'll score more in points this year.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But it's going to be just a fight for the bottom of the midfield. I think essentially this might hurt. In 8th, I've got Aston Martin.
Ooh.
Now, we're in Northampton, so we sort of got to be loyal to our Northampton team. But I can't see it happening because I have no idea. I think maybe Seb is still trying to find his confidence a little bit.
Okay.
And from what I saw last year, I don't think the two drivers worked incredibly well together. There was once, I can't remember what race it was, but Stroll just almost completely wiped out Vettel.
Russia.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And then if Vettel starts outperforming Stroll, which he has already done, he's just not going to be a team player. Just Stroll is the sport rich kid, in my opinion. A great junior career, just need to add, Yeah. But he's going to kick off, and then he's never going to get sacked because it's Daddy's team. They'll get rid of Seb.
Team. Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to happen. So I think it'll be that more based on sportsmanship as opposed to driving sensibilities. I think they'll work consistent. Either one will be out of the points, one will be in the points.
Yeah.
But I think with these new regulations going in, I don't think that will be enough.
Yeah.
It's all about teamwork. I think this year.
Yeah.
7th place, I've got AlphaTauri. And I don't really know why. Again, maybe Tsunoda will improve. And maybe he won't. And maybe he will completely, as Christian Horner once said, Tsunoda everyone. Yeah, no, get Tsunoda. That must feel pretty shit, though, if you're a Red Bull Academy driver.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Even he said, I don't know why they keep me on. Even DC turned around and said, he needs to fucking go.
Yeah.
I think he's right. Again, I think it'll just be Gasly, like Williams and McLaren most of the time last year. I think it's just going to be Gasly carrying the team.
Yeah.
And I hope if it is Gasly carrying the team, I hope he doesn't go back to Red Bull. I hope he gets a seat at a different team. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we should hold on to that.
I hope Gasly goes Ferrari. But it ain't going to happen because they've got their golden boy Leclerc and they've got the smooth operator, who I think is one of the best teams. I doubted it last year. I was like, I don't think the dynamic's going to work, but... No. Yeah. I
think this is sort of maybe the new Schumacher and Barrichello sort of. I think we're just... Ferrari are just like a sleeping volcano, aren't they? So we are due just a few years of Ferrari dominance.
We are, yeah.
So I think we might actually have that in this. 6th, I have Alfa Romeo. Because I think Bottas is going to be comfortable. I think we're actually finally going to see what Bottas can do.
Yeah, he's got no pressure. We're
going to go back to his William days, I think. So maybe, again, I think it's going to be Bottas carrying the team. I see ZHOU not doing too much.
No.
He's a rookie. I'll give him his doubts, but he's a pay driver. You know, well, let's be honest, half the fucking field are pay drivers.
Yeah.
He's just, I don't see it, and I think of all the F2 drivers, he's the least deserving of that seat in terms of performance-wise, regardless of money.
Yeah.
So that's why I've got Alfa. 5th, Alpine.
Okay.
I trust
a lot of faith in Alonso.
I have got faith in Alonso. I think, but it's not even necessarily Alonso. I have faith in Ocon because Alonso can defend like a lion. Yeah. He can do it.
Oh yeah, against Hamilton, Hungary last year.
Yeah, you know, we can. I think it's gonna be teamwork, but then probably Alonso will get the ump.
Yeah,
as he normally does.
Yeah.
And then it'll be Alonso's toxic. I mean, that's a separate rant for another day.
Yeah.
So that's why I can see them doing very, very well. And maybe Alonso will sort of go, you know what, I'm going to give Ocon a proper good chance. He needs a good teammate because actually, really, Alonso's not had much of the best driver pairings for his style.
Alonso has had the worst luck, apart from when he won his championship with Renault. There's a WTF1 video about drivers that had bad luck or like changing teams.
Yeah.
Alonso had several opportunities. I think he had an opportunity to go Brawn and he passed it up. He then had an opportunity to go Red Bull and he passed it up when obviously all these teams are dominant. I think he had an opportunity to go Mercedes. I could be wrong about that.
Yeah.
But if he did, he passed it up. So it is the driver of bad career choices.
Yeah, I mean, I think he gets a lot of unfair stick actually, but I think we've got to do a separate podcast about this. About Alonso. But no, I think it's going to be Alpine, and I hope Alonso. I think he's finishing off where he started off. I think he's just sort of going to just tie up a few knots and all of that.
Yeah,
dot the i's, cross the t's, and I think he wants to leave the team in a better situation for Ocon.
Yeah,
and hopefully Piastri. That's what I'd like to think. But he is Lord of the eyebrows.
You know what a lot of people want.
What's that?
They want Ocon and Gasly.
No, I can't see that working.
A whole French team.
The French team, the French engine. I can't see that working.
I can't see it working
well,
either, but that's what people want.
Each other, yeah. They really, really despise each other. Well, I think we could do with like a really outrageous Frenchman for Alpine.
Yeah.
Like, because at the minute, no matter who, especially in this country, I'm sure we get this in other countries and all of that, no matter who is winning the championship and they are not English, we just declare war on these countries. Like, for God's sake, we're at war with the Dutch at the minute.
Yeah.
The Dutch have never hurt anyone.
No.
Right. The French, right? The English and the French, we don't have the best Anglo-Frank relationships. So, let's have like a really outrageous French driver who can dominate. It just kind of goes, I don't like driving a Silverstone, Do you know Formula 1 come from France, We need someone like that and we're just going to wind them up. French or German, we'll be fine then. I think, that's my idea for 5th, so that's Alpine. 4th, I see McLaren.
Oh.
And that pains me to say, and again, Lando will be carrying the team.
Yeah, definitely.
In my opinion.
Definitely.
Daniel Ricciardo, I have got little to no hope.
Oh, little to no hope.
Little to no hope. I expect a similar performance to what we sort of did last year. Maybe a little bit worse, to be honest.
Okay.
I think just Lando will be that dominant, it'll be a close 4th. But, Daniel Ricciardo, I can't see him. And I honestly think if he has another bad season...
Don't say you see him out of the sport.
I do see him out of the sport. I do.
Controversy.
I know. That's what... Yeah. I can't see it happening. But I will happily be proven wrong. And if I ever meet him and he wins the championship, I'll get a honey badger tattoo or something like that on my bottom, So see, 3rd place, Mercedes. We all sort of know why. I think Lewis isn't going to be performing correctly. Russell probably won't be the best teammate, in my opinion. I say the best teammate. I've put him 3rd for Christ's sake. But in terms of like Mercedes standards,
spoilers. Gee,
Drive to Survive season 5. No, I just can't see it working. Will Lewis have the hunger? Will it be Still We Rise? That's for all the kids out there. Or will it be like...
I think if he's back,
I
think he'll have the hunger. But I think we'll see a different side to Lewis. I think we'll see a selfish side to Lewis.
So we're going to see the full-on Senna.
I think we're going to see...
It's going to be Senna to Prost. So from Prost to Senna.
Yeah.
Because if we compare the two out of them, of Verstappen and Hamilton, Max was full-on Senna. Hamilton was Prost, in my opinion.
Thought that's going to upset a lot of people there.
I think it is, actually. So,
you didn't compare Hamilton to Senna?
I don't know.
Blasphemy.
He is the professor. Max has just got that aggression.
Yeah,
you can maybe argue too
which
aggressive.
Senna had.
Yeah, which he was. Yeah. Was it 1990? Just took out Prost on the first
Japan?
lap.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah, just that. Go on, I'm glad Max didn't do that, but,
Man, a lot of people thought he would.
No, I didn't think he'd do that.
That's what upset me.
He's not that stupid.
It's like, why would he do that and then get disqualified from the race?
Well, look at Schumacher. That's what he tried to do with Villeneuve in 97. And we knew what he... Well, obviously, we didn't really know. Well, you were just about born then. I wasn't.
I was born,
But, no, he's too clever for that. And he's not going to tarnish his own reputation that early on.
Nah.
So that's that. Second place, I see Red Bull.
Okay.
I think Max is still going to be Hungary.
Reigning world champion.
Yep, yeah. And it'd be interesting to see the Red Bull engines. From my understanding, they're just Honda.
Completely forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah. From my opinion, from my understanding, it's just Honda and the Honda workforce, but instead of them being developed wherever they
instead of having the Honda name, it's...
So, like when the Renault were just Tag Heuer engines?
Yes.
I think it's going to be like that, and it's just all of the Honda staff.
Well, no, there are only Tag Heuer engines for Red Bull.
Yes, that was it, because, there was a little bit of a... a bit of the older Renault... Oh, good old days. One just had to worry about Renault engines.
Yeah.
So I can see that. I think we've seen those, Red Bull engines. I've had it on from good authority for a friend who works at Red Bull that they are matching Ferrari power units.
Oh.
Where Ferrari is in relation to Mercedes, I do not know.
That gives me hope.
And then obviously top place, I see Ferrari. I can see them win the driving championship.
We're both.
I think it will be close though between Red Bull and Ferrari.
Okay.
That's what I can see there. So I think this is going to be the strongest Ferrari have been in years. Years really. Well, probably since Vettel and
2018.
Vettel and Raikkonen,
where Vettel binned it in Germany and then lost all hope. Oh, pain.
That's it. Right now, drivers, take it away.
No, I want you to do drivers.
You want me drivers, right?
I want you to do drivers.
In 21st place, I see Mazepin. Notice how I said 21st.
21st. You think there's going to be a
COVID, probably Kubica or Hulkenberg, and then one race, and then Mazepin will be at 21st.
Okay, fair
that
enough.
might be a bit harsh, but I can see Mazepin in 20th place.
20th. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. 19th, I see ZHOU.
ZHOU. Okay.
That's I can see him completely binning the car.
Yeah.
But actually, if they're more likely to be like the F2 cars, he might be a bit more comfortable.
He might be.
Might be. I can't see it happening. I doubt it. I really, really do doubt it. 18th, Schumacher.
Oh, Schumi.
Yeah. 17th, I see Albon.
Okay.
16th, Latifi. I've only judged that on the days when they were in Formula 2. So I think their race was it Dams? I think that's who they did. And Latifi always outqualified Albon.
Yeah.
The only reason why Albon got to F1, obviously he had the Red Bull back and he had more super license points, doing like testing, all that sort of jazz like that. 15th, I see Stroll. Sir Lancelot.
It's pretty far down.
I really don't rate Stroll in Formula 1. I just, he's just going to throw his toys out the pram. And he's going to I feel sorry for his engineer, just going, shut up, Brad, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, Stroll pretty far down. He's been pretty inconsistent last year, to say the least.
Yeah, okay,
Could it be the car? Maybe.
Nah, but could it be the car? Vettel got 2 podiums. One was taken away from him, but
we don't mention that.
Pain. But I think even though the car was below par, I don't think you can blame the car.
No, I think it's Stroll now, and I think there's only so much of Daddy's money that you can sort of see. Maybe we'll just do a Villeneuve, get a championship out of nowhere, then retire, and just spend the rest of his days talking shit.
Yeah.
Maybe. Above Stroll, I rate Tsunoda. I think that says how little I think of Stroll.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, this is as a driver, not as a person. I'm sure he's a lovely chap. Just to clarify. Oh fuck it, he's not going to be listening. I think he's a Canadian chap, quite frankly.
He's there at home going, this podcast, they don't like me.
Yeah, Daddy, buy them out and sack them. Yeah, our price currently is £30.
Yes.
Okay, above Tsunoda, I see Vettel. 13th place. And I don't... That's not a lack of Vettel, that's just... I see everyone else just... The teams. That's what I see.
Okay.
Okay, above Vettel, I see Bottas.
Can I just say, me and you have gone very differently with this.
We have. 11th, I see Ocon.
Ocon, okay.
10th, I see Gasly.
The old Gaz man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9th place, Ricciardo. He's going to bin it.
No, yeah.
8th, I see Alonso.
Very high up.
7th place, George Russell.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how he's going to cope with the pressure, quite frankly. I'm not just... will it be team orders? Probably.
You say that. Obviously, Williams, he carried Williams.
Yeah.
I think he's got the pressure sorted. I think the problem's going to be if Hamilton is back, and if, like I said, if Hamilton is being selfish, I think he's got to deal with Hamilton.
Yeah. I think you're right there. And again, Hamilton will be the priority. They want the 8th time world championship. They want to be the team that gave him 7 out of his 8. Yeah. So that's what I can see happening there. Then above above Russell, I put Lando Norris.
Okay.
But I think that he's just going to be carrying the team too much.
Yep.
So that's why I say that. But, and that will be consistent. I think he'll score more points, but it will be in the same position where it was last year.
Yeah.
Is it above Norris, though? I do see Hamilton. Because I can see him just sort of being the Dark Knight Rises.
Okay. Yeah.
But then above Hamilton, so in 4th place, I will put Sergio Perez.
Okay.
I have... see, it was that shocking.
It was.
It's... I can't fault Perez at all. He is he is the number 2 Red Bull driver.
Spoiler, you've put him higher than I've put him.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I dropped my pencil.
Yeah, well, I've got even more surprises then. So in 3rd place, I see Leclerc.
Okay.
I see Leclerc. And then in 2nd place, I see SAINZ. SAINZ, I think, is going to take Ferrari to history. And normally, when Ferrari when Ferrari have a period of dominance, it's normally the number two driver who gets them there to victory. Was it in 99, I think, when Ferrari won the Constructors?
And Hakkinen won the...
Yeah. I believe Barrichello outscored Schumacher. I believe it was Hakkinen, Barrichello... No, that's bullshit, because that was Eddie Irvine. Never mind, yeah. But it was Eddie Irvine then in that case. Yeah. God almighty, yes. So that's where I see that happening.
Okay.
In 1st place, I see Verstappen get the Drivers' Championship. Ooh. I have complete and utter faith in Red Bull. That's what I'm doing. I can see him doing it again. He's going to have the number 1 car. I think we're going to have Mercedes, we can forget about them for a little while. We're going to have Red Bull and we're going to have Ferrari battling out.
I was about to say, we've never had that. That one, Alonso.
2012.
That's one of my favourite races, that was. Brazil, 2012.
So that's what I can see there. Now, take it away. Give us your drivers.
Right, so, 20th place, you had Mazepin.
Yep.
I have also got Mazepin. I know.
Jesus.
I just think we just don't have faith in Mazepin. Who does? Not to be mean on him, because I think, all right, when he started, the hate he got, I think, was well justified.
Justified, yeah.
Over the season, I think the hate he got was not justified.
Yeah.
What was it? In Brazil, when he didn't qualify well, he was crying.
Yeah.
He was proper crying, and it's like, is that the social side of it? People just hating him, just going in on him. But yeah, I see him last, like he was last year. He's going to come 21st out of a 20 driver championship. 19th. Mm-hmm. I've also gone with ZHOU.
Okay.
I just don't think he's going to have. When I say he's going to have a good race, he's going to have a race where he finishes P9 or P8.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah. 19th. 18th. You said Schumacher.
I did.
I said Latifi.
Ooh.
I don't think, even though I rate Latifi. I rate Latifi.
But he decided the championship.
Oh, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Technically, so did Schumacher in that case. Right?
Yeah, I just don't see Latifi shining, as I said.
Yeah.
And I think that will be his last season in F1. You heard it here first, folks.
I don't disagree with that, actually, in all honesty.
Right. 17th, you had Albon.
Mm-hmm.
I have Albon as well.
Okay.
I think he's going to do all right in the Williams car. I don't... Is he going to be fighting in the top midfield? Hopefully some races, but I don't see it happening.
Do you reckon he'll go back to Red Bull or get into the AlphaTauri seat, or at least?
I don't think he'll go back. It's like a Perez situation. It's like a Gasly situation. Yeah. If he goes back to Red Bull, he's got a lot of confidence in Red Bull. I think Gasly needs to see that as long as Max is there, you're not worth it. You're number 2. You're there to get us points and win the championship.
Yeah.
The Constructors Championship, which, could I say, Red Bull would have done last year if it weren't for a load of crashes and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know. Well,
all right. In 16th, you had Latifi.
I did.
I've got Schumacher. I think he'll do better than you think he will.
Yeah.
I think he'll...
I hope so. I do hope so.
When I say he'll do better than you think he will, he won't do...
Yeah,
he won't be leading the field.
Yeah.
But he's going to be in the points every now and then, gathering them up. Right. You put Stroll for P15th. I've got Bottas.
Woo!
I think Bottas is going to do good.
Yeah.
He's going to do good. But he ain't going to do as good as I think you think he is.
No?
No, I think it's...
So you think Stroll's going to do better than what you think I'll think Stroll does?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, you got confidence in the Stroll.
Because I think Aston are going to do better than you think they're going to do.
I hope they do. As long as it's Vettel and not Stroll, okay. I don't mind, you know.
But anyway, I think Bottas is P15th.
All right.
14th, you had Tsunoda.
I did.
I've got Tsunoda as well.
Oh, well, there we go. Yeah.
I think we've seen Tsunoda last year. He's going to improve a bit. He ain't going to improve a massive amount.
Yeah.
He's going to be...
Do you reckon maybe drop mid-season for... what's he called? The New Zealand Red Bull chap. He's in DTM. I can't remember his name.
I don't know. I ain't going to act like I do. I don't. No, I reckon they're going to keep him the whole season.
Okay.
I reckon, yeah, they'll have no need to get rid of him. Right. P13. Annoyingly, you put Vettel.
I did.
I've put Ocon.
Okay.
Like I said, I just don't see Ocon. He's going to do good, but I don't think... It's like when he first joined F1. I remember there was such a hype about him. Such a hype.
The Mercedes works driver, wasn't he? Yeah.
And I remember thinking, I just don't see the hype around him.
Yeah.
I just don't see it. And I was proved right because he got dropped, didn't he?
He did. But I think that was more for money reasons.
Might have been, but...
But, you know, same.
If you perform, you don't need money.
Oscar Piastri.
Yeah. 12. You had Bottas.
I did.
I've got Alonso.
Ooh.
Yeah. They've got nothing really to say about that. I just think... Yeah, Alonso.
You don't trust Alpine?
I don't.
Didn't you?
No. I think with Renault... the thing with Renault... What, they come in... They have a good season. They drop back down.
Yeah.
Daniel Ricciardo got him a few podiums.
Yep.
He then left the team. I think they were pretty even. Obviously, they got a win and they got a podium with Alonso and whatnot. Yeah, I just think they're going to drop down again.
Drop down again?
Yeah.
Because they're normally consistently either 4th or 5th.
I'd say 5th or 6th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah. I can't remember where they were in 2020, but yeah, it was... Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think it's just more of a fluke with them, isn't it?
It is. It's, are we going to do good? Sometimes we good, sometimes we shit.
We bad, you know. You win some, you lose some. What can you do? You know, it's not the French way, you know. It's 11th to win every race.
Yeah. 11th, you had Ocon.
I did.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, you had Ocon.
Yeah.
I've got Gasly.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's going to do good.
Yeah.
But Red Bull won the Drivers' Championship last year.
They did.
Are they gonna put everything into AlphaTauri, or are they
God,
gonna
no.
put everything into Red Bull?
Oh, it's all going to go into the Bull. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Well, maybe. I think we'll probably see a change in Gasly though towards the end of the season. If he knows he's got a new seat,
yeah.
and he's not having to impress Red Bull, I'm not sure what he's hanging on for. It's like an ex-girlfriend, I think. She's bad for you, Gasly. Move on.
Yeah.
Find someone nice. Go to Ferrari or McLaren. Spoiler. But, yeah, I think... So once he knows he's going, he's just going to not give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he's just going to fucking scare the shit out of Max.
Yeah.
He's going to give Perez a run for his money. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think once he knows he's no longer in the Red Bull family... He's going to just...
Oh, yeah, you're going to see a boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I rate him a little bit higher than 11th. Not by much. I only had him in 10th, but okay. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah. You're not going to like me for 10th.
Oh, God.
I've got Stroll. Yeah. I reckon he's going to... Like I said, I have faith in the Aston car. That's why I've only put him 10th.
Okay.
It's going to be better than... the back of the field. Like we say, we don't know where they're going to be, but yeah, I reckon a solid 10th for Stroll. I think is going to come a lot of P6s.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. I think he's going to come a lot of P7s. P7s.
Come on,
I've literally just heard that in my head and gone. Ah! Right, P9. You had Ricciardo.
I did.
I've got Vettel.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. Like I said, Vettel, my favourite driver. I rate him so much, but have we seen the days of him fighting at the top, like, consistently? I think we have. I'm just going to have to accept that fact.
Well, saying that though, look at Niki Lauda.
Yeah, true.
He came back in the 80s and completely just smashed
it.
84, didn't he? Yeah. So, I don't know. I've got faith. I don't think it'll be this year. Might be next year.
Yeah.
And then he can retire then.
All I want from Vettel, with Vettel. Yeah, I remember when he was winning his championships.
Yeah.
When he got his first championship, there was this company that did a Vettel shirt.
Yeah.
And with the one championship he won, they replaced the T with the 1. So it was Vettel 1 championship. When he won 2 championships, they replaced both the T's for 2 championships. When he won his 3rd championship, they turned the 3 into the E.
Yeah.
So it was Vettel, 3 championships. 4, what did they do with 4? Oh, they did something. I can't remember what they did. But I want a 5th championship, because number 5 in Roman numerals is the letter V.
Yeah.
And I literally just want V, 5 championships, Vettel.
It's not just because you need a new T-shirt, is it?
No,
they're not getting a bit worn, are they? No. And that's his race number as well, the number 5. So which obviously
it is.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That is my dream, literally. Anyway, P8.
P8.
You had Alonso.
I did.
I've got Ricciardo. I think he's going to do better than, like I said, I think he's going to do better than I think you think he is.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's going to have the best season.
No.
But he's going to have a solid season.
Yeah. Okay.
7. You had Russell.
I did.
I've got Perez.
Well, that's a bit low.
I know. I think, obviously, Max, reigning world champion, always, even though it's my team, always with Red Bull, they're going to put all their faith or hope in Max.
Naturally.
Obviously, they're going to support Perez.
Naturally.
But I think Perez is, just going to get a bit fed up of it.
You reckon?
I reckon he's going to get a bit fed up of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Interesting.
Number 6, you put Norris.
I did.
I've put Russell.
Okay.
I reckon he's gonna get comfortable in that Mercedes.
Yeah.
He's gonna be dominating a few races. He's gonna be up there in the points. He's gonna do good. But in 5th, I've put his teammate, to be confirmed, Hamilton. Like I said, I think Hamilton's gonna come in.
Marries up, yeah.
He's gonna be a bit selfish, I think.
Yep.
And he's gonna be like, no, I got done wrong last year by Massey and whatnot. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
He won't win the championship though, because I think being a bit selfish, being a bit bum, is just gonna have a few accidents, I think, as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we're going to see a very uncharacteristic Lewis then. We think.
Well, yeah, I think we are.
We've only ever seen him have one selfish year, I think. No, just yeah. That'd be quite nice to see the dark side of Hamilton.
Number 4, you put Perez.
I did put Perez.
I've put the smooth operator. I've put SAINZ.
That low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's going to have a good season. Like I said, he's going to have a few wins and whatnot. But yeah, I just think there's 3 drivers that are going to outperform him.
Okay.
So in number 3, in the 3rd position, you put Leclerc.
I did put Leclerc.
Verstappen, the reigning world champion. I think he's going to be up there. He's going to be up there. He's going to be fighting at the top. Obviously, we know Max has got his aggressive driving style.
Yep.
But I think, like Hamilton, is going to cause a few crashes.
Yep.
I think he's going to be battling up the top with the 2 drivers I've got ahead of him, who one of them's raced with him before, but I think it's going to cause a few crashes, but it's definitely going to be up there in 3rd.
So you reckon it will be just Hamilton and Verstappen trying to fight their own war instead of focusing on the bigger picture?
I think they're going to be both focused on getting that next championship. Obviously, Hamilton for the 8th, Max to prove I can be a double.
Yeah.
And I think they're just going to lose focus of it completely.
So a bit like a McLaren and Ferrari this year. Yeah.
I think I could be wrong, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Number 2, you put SAINZ.
I did.
I've put his teammate Leclerc. Like I said, I think Leclerc got beaten by SAINZ last year. I think the Ferrari is going to be the best car this year.
Yeah.
So I think Leclerc's got something to prove. Leclerc's got to come in there and be like, look, I'm the golden child.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm now. You got brought in for number 2.
Yeah.
So I need to show you. But above that, there is a one driver. I think it's going to outperform them all. Like I said at the start of the podcast, he had a championship driving season last year. Norris.
I bloody hope
Mate,
so.
if
that is a thing of dreams.
I would be happy if Norris won it.
Yeah, so would I.
I think that would. Obviously, there's a lot of toxic behaviour on social media and whatnot.
Massively.
I think if Norris won the championship,
it would bring peace.
I think it would
bring
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Norris. Yeah, I've got Norris as number 1.
Yeah, I would love that. I'd love it. I'm not sure if he'll do it this year. Maybe the year after. That's why I'm actually quite glad, because there was reports that he was going to go to Red Bull, and he had talks with Dr. Helmut Marko. I'm really bloody glad he hasn't.
No, yes, so am I.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a Red Bull fan.
Yeah.
I think Helmut Marko is off his nuts. What is he talking about half the time? Just the things it comes out with. Like, what are you on about?
Yeah, I agree on that. And to be fair, I think if it went your way, your prediction or mine, I'd be happy either way, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've just got one thing in common. Mercedes not winning. Yeah. I don't mind if Lewis gets the championship and Mercedes don't. I don't mind that. I think we need something new.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what's the point, I agree on that. Well, time will tell.
It will. Yeah.
Right, well, thank you to watching and listening our first episode of Gentlemen.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, was it Gentlemen? I've got the name of the fucking thing already.
Gentlemen, a short view back to the podcast.
And there we go. Can you repeat the question, please? Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, repost. I don't know what people do these days.
Neither do I, really.
No. So just you know what to do. Yeah.